Hey there guys, it's Tucker, and I'm back with another Funko Pop review video. Well, actually this time I'm back with another Funko Pop 2-pack review. Today I have Pain and Panic from I believe series 2 of Hercules. I ordered these guys off of Amazon. Uh, yeah, they look pretty great. So I guess I'll start off with Pain here since his name comes first. So yeah, you got his horns on top of his head. You got this little hairdo he's got going on. Weird thing about the hair is that it's on the front, but he doesn't have hair on the back of his head. That's kind of odd. You got the yellow eyes. One thing, the original Pain and Panic pop figures from Funko, they didn't have yellow eyes, but I was a little skeptical about the yellow eyes. I thought I liked the black eyes better on the original figures of Pain and Panic, but now I'm looking at them, I think, this is an upgrade. He got his nose. He's got like a unibrow here. I don't remember Pain having a unibrow, but whatever. He's grinning with like some sharp teeth showing. He's got his little belly button. I think that's like to help emphasize that he's like the chubbier one of the two minions. And you got the key thing, the newer thing here, actually the newer thing with both of these is that they have some new stuff going on compared to the original. They Pain has a pair of shoes, is wearing a pair of shoes, and Panic is holding a cup, because this is based on the scene where like Hades finds out that they have his merchandise, and he gets mad at them because they have his merchandise, or like Pain's wearing his merchandise, and you are wearing his merchandise. Yeah, but he's standing on one of his heels, and on the other one, got his arms on his back. You got the tail here. You got his wings with like a little bite mark or something on his right wing. And he does come included with a stand. But he can stand well without it. But, that came included, so I guess that's nice. So, yeah, Pain looks pretty good. On with Panic. Got his big, large nose. Kind of reminds me of Fear from Inside Out. He's also got the yellow eyes, just like Pain. He's got like a nervous grin going on. He has the horns in the back of his head. Got his wings. He appears to be sitting down, which, yeah, he also came with a stand just like Pain, but I don't know why, since, he's going to be posed sitting, so, yeah. You got his little feet with 2 toes, and like I mentioned previously, what he has going on for him, he's got like a cup with Hercules' face on it. Oh, yeah. Pain's sandals, I'm not sure if you can tell, but they say Air Herc on them, kind of like Air Jordan, but with Hercules. Anyway, yeah. Panic, he's got like a cup, like a souvenir cup with Hercules' face, and and like a clear plastic straw. Nice detail in the straw. I wouldn't bend it too much unless you want to break off the cup. And he's got like his hand extending out, kind of like he's offering it to Hades, like, first thirsty. And that's why he's smiling like that. I also like how his tail is like going around his legs, his body. I think that's kind of a cute detail. It does kind of bother me that Panic's tail is longer than Pain's, but it's not really a big deal, whatever. But yeah. Yeah, all in all, pretty nice set of figures. I think I'll do some comparisons now. All right, and here is what Pain and Panic look like with their boss and the big bad of the movie, Hades. And as you can see, Pain and Panic are smaller than Hades, just like in the movie how they were smaller. Kind of. They're a little bit big, but they're still small. And that's because, they came in a regular size box. Even though this is a 2-pack, they came in a regular size box, but it was like positioned sideways. Kind of like the same thing with the Crypto figure I previously reviewed, but yeah. Hades looks, I think all 3 of them look pretty great together. All 3 of them got like the matching yellow eye thing. I think Hades might be a different shade than these two, but yeah, you have all three of them together, and you could like reenact that scene. And Hades is like, "What are those?" And he's like, I don't know. I thought they looked kind of dashy." And I mean, I think it would be better if you had the red Hades. Unfortunately, I don't, but I only have this one. But yeah, I basically just got Pain and Panic because I already had uh, Hades, and I thought they looked great together, and they do. They really do. I like this a lot. And if you take their display bases off, I mean, Hades is still going to be taller than them, obviously. Okay, gonna do one more figure comparison. And here's what they look like with Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove. I figure I'd compare them with Kronk because, why not? While we are in the theme of Disney henchmen, and Kronk is the henchman to Yzma, just like how Pain and Panic are the henchmen to Hades. But yeah, Kronk is obviously taller, which makes sense because, if you've seen Emperor's New Groove, Kronk is a pretty big guy. But yeah. Honestly, I'd say, Kronk is definitely my favorite Disney henchman, but I think Pain and Panic come in second. Actually, no, I think like in terms of Disney henchmen, I think Iago from Aladdin comes in second, and then Pain and Panic. Yeah. But yeah, that was my Funko Pop 2-pack review of Pain, excuse me, Pain and Panic from Hercules with their, Hercules merchandise. All in all, not bad, pretty cool. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that neither of their heads move. It's all just one piece. That's unfortunate. I have no idea if the original Pain and Panic figures like their heads moved. It's a mystery to me. If you know that if their heads move, please be sure to comment down below and tell me. I'm curious to know. Hopefully, I can find the original, or maybe I'll just, since I already have Pain and Panic, I'll just keep these ones. I'm willing to bet the original figures are bigger than these two. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. See you later. Bye bye.